Confessions, allegations, memories were brought up. She literally had the balls. A stripper. Hi baddies, welcome back to my channel. Today we are gonna be doing a spring tutorial. Colorful, very skittle, very pastel, very Easter, very festive. I will be showing you guys how you do a cut crease, how the reunion went that I mentioned in my last video, vlogs that I will be doing. So if you want to get into all the tea and all the tips, don't go anywhere.
Just like fire, turning up the way. If I could light the world up for just one day, watch this madness, colorful charade. No one can be just.
Okay guys, so since we've been in quarantine, a lot of makeup launches have been pushed back. So I'm gonna go in with a palette I haven't used yet. And my good friend Adriana actually gave me this for my birthday, but I haven't opened it yet. So this is the 35i Icy Fantasy palette that Morphe launched, I think in February. I love the coloring of it. It's very pastel moment. And that is the palette. It brings the little clear plastic that tells you the names. I don't really care. So I don't really see a lot of people use pastels, but since we are in spring, this is gonna be a spring glowy tutorial. So we're gonna use pastels and talk a little bit about some spring cleaning that I got in mind. So I think I'm gonna go in with this orange shade first in my inner corner, and then pink, green, blue, purple pastels. I think that's kind of what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a cut crease. So if you don't know how to do a cut crease, I'm gonna show you. I'm living for this silver. This is so me, but we're not gonna do that today. We're gonna do soft and cute. You do cut creases, you want to place your shadow kind of higher than your crease, because when you cut it and you look, your eyes look straight forward, you want the shadow to appear. You don't want to like have the shadow gone. It was all that work for no reason. So you want to place it higher than usual. I'm gonna go up here, and then later we'll blend out the colors together. Spring is in the air, baby. Since we're all stuck in our houses and quarantine, well, some of us are in quarantine, other people are still working. It's perfect time. You have no excuse to go through your closet, go through all the things you don't use, that don't fit you, that you're never gonna wear, clean the house, organize your life, and just go through all that clutter that you got, and it's gonna make you feel so much better, let me tell you. Last week we actually had someone come and clean our house for the first time. So like, I'm not used to like housekeepers or cleaning ladies to come and clean like your stuff and like your personal space, and I was pretty sure when she saw the beauty studio, she was like, what the hell is who? There's no girls that live in here. So and it's just so much better to have someone clean the house. Oh my god, it's just such a relief. Like, you don't have to be doing that. The only thing I like to do is wash dishes. I don't like to do laundry. I don't like to clean. I don't like to. It's just like so annoying. I'll do it, but I don't like it. You know what? Now I know why bitches don't be using pastels, because you can barely see the pigment. They're more like, they look more like transition colors. And then later we'll blend it out. Cut creases usually look ugly at first until you clean them up. I'm just gonna be blending out the edges so that it all flows together. So what I was saying, you guys, it has to take a lot of work. Shout out to those people that are housekeepers and clean houses, because it's a lot of work to clean a whole house, and especially someone else's shit that you're cleaning. Like, it's not easy. I know when I have my own place, I'm gonna hire someone to come and clean once every week, because I'm not doing it. Sometimes when you just got a lot going on, the last thing you want to do is keep working in your house cleaning. I'm really glad you guys liked my last look that I posted on Instagram. A lot of people loved it, which is weird because a lot of girls don't really like color. They're really scared of doing color, but you guys liked it, and I'm really glad. Speaking of spring cleaning, I'm still moving. If you guys don't know, my house burned. My old house burned 6 months ago, so we're still in the process of moving into the new house. My P. Louise base concealer, and I'm gonna cut my crease to clean it up. I don't know if it's me or I'm just not into pastels, but this palette was just not for me. As I'm moving, you know, things, when we bring things start accumulating, and I have to be finding a space for it and organize it, because we're just starting to get used to this house. So I thought it'd be a good idea, since I have to be doing that anyway, to actually, because you know what, I was watching a video and it was actually Alicia Marie who gave the greatest advice. She was like, don't tell people what you're doing. show them what you're doing. And that's how you create more content, and that way I kill two birds with one stone, because I do what I have to do regardless, and I have content for the week. So I think I'm gonna just do that. So I'm gonna start bringing you guys on to what I'm doing, fixing my closet, organizing my bathroom, doing my laundry, because those are things I have to do anyway, and it takes away from me filming. Okay guys, I use this moisturizer before I put on my base, because it's this dry skin cream and my skin's really dry, and this is the moisturizer that Cardi B's makeup artist actually uses on her. So it's really cheap, it's like $5, and it's really good, and I use it every time I do my makeup. Anyways, what I was saying was, so this room that I'm in now is a lot bigger than what I'm used to, so I have to figure out how I'm gonna decorate it and what I'm gonna buy. And if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I posted this this light keeps turning on and off. I posted this vision board on my Instagram story of what I want it to look like, and I'm gonna vlog myself shopping for it online and where I'm gonna get some of the pieces and what I'm gonna add to it, because I have it in my head, you know, I'm a visionary. After my moisturizer, I like to prime my nose, because como que los poros eso, you can see them like the craters on the moon. This is just to prepare your skin so that like everything that you're gonna put on it goes on as smooth as possible, because there's nothing like clumpy, cakey makeup, especially around here. My beard piece turned out cute. Okay, I was wrong. Put some setting spray. This is the MAC Fix Plus in Rose. You know, you want to feel like a blossoming flower. We're gonna do these. I haven't used in a while. These are custom enhancer drops, and they're like liquid highlighter to go under your foundation to make it glow from within. I don't know if you guys can see that. And you see how shiny? It's not gonna stay like aluminum foil. You're gonna put foundation over it and it's gonna calm down. Another semester is over. The spring semester is over, and another one begins. But this one, the next one, the summer one, is my last semester of university. So thank the Lord. I can't believe this is gonna be my last semester, or like next couple of months of school, because I am not opening another and if I can't walk my graduation because of Rona, I want my money back, refund, because the whole point of going to college or university is so that your parents can see you graduate, walk the stage and shit, because I didn't do this for me. My last graduation, my dad cried. My associates, he cried. Education is just very important, at least in my family or Latin families, because usually when you come from different countries, either it's taken away from you or you have to start in a new country. So education's like the way out. But now I just feel like we're just living in such a digital world, and everything is digital, and the internet, and so many things you can do now without that. Even though it is a good backup plan to have, I think you should, but also follow your dreams. You guys see how dewy my skin looks? Like it has that sheen to it. Speaking about school, okay, remember you guys in my last video, I talked about I was actually invited to my elementary school's reunion. We had the reunion a couple of days ago. It's actually 2 days ago now. I cannot believe so many things were brought up, so many different, because everyone had a different relationship with each other, and so many things that we did not know and things that have happened after elementary and after throughout the 10 years. Like, so I was shook. I'm gonna give you tea, right? Come to find out that my best friend in elementary, she was a badass. She was a little tomboy, but like we all knew she was about that life. My best friend in elementary turned out to become a stripper. Yes! Which, who cares, whatever, I know a lot of them. It's not a big deal, but it's just like, girl, get that money. I respect everyone's hustle. As long, it's smarter to be a stripper than a prostitute, I'll tell you that. Strippers get good money. You don't have to do dirty shit. I'm not saying you should become a stripper. Yeah, you should go to school and start a business or something, but I'm just saying, there's girls that do dumber shit. It's better than being a bum. Confessions were had, allegations were said, memories were brought up, and apologies were done. Literally sounds like a housewives reunion, but like that's literally when you bring a bunch of people together after so many years. And we're not the same as when we were little, remember. Except the one bitch that was on there, she still has a stick up her ass. Like she's such, oh my god. Out of nowhere, this one girl that I used to be good friends with when we were little, this girl in front of everyone, she goes and brings up our falling out of years ago that I didn't even think that she like remembered what she did. And she apologized to me about what had happened that day because they were just being mean to me. Like, you know, some kids, when you're little, you say things and you don't even know. It's not that you don't know, but like, you're kids, you know, you say stupid things, you make stupid decisions. And I was never the same with her after that day. So I never looked at her the same way. It was just never the same feeling. Like, you always remember someone by how they made you feel. What was the last time that they made you feel? And it was just never the same after that. She literally had the balls to bring it up in front of everyone. And she said that she was sorry and she really regrets that day. And she always had that day in mind and she never forgot about it. And she always was, you know, just felt guilty about it. And I really appreciate, I'm telling you this while this bakes because you have to wait some time for it to bake. And she really just owned up to her, and she didn't pretend like she didn't remember. You know, sometimes people you over and they pretend like they don't know what they did. No, she knows what she did. She knows what she did and she knows the day. She remembers the day and everything. But I liked how straightforward she was and she really owned up to it, apologized, and I said that I had already forgiven that like a long time ago. You know, your kids, it's not healthy to be holding grudges, and then to believe me, it takes a lot for me to forgive. Some people make it a decision to forgive. For me, it's all about time. Like, time is the best like thing that heals me because I cannot like make that decision so fast. I need time. I had already like forgiven that like a long time ago. I guess since she didn't know that I guess it was resolution for her to bring it up, and I'm glad that she did, because you know, all these years go by and people have different things. Each of us have had different things with each other that we don't even know about. All of us grew up together in Miami. All of our parents started to have friendships with each other and created relationships with one another that I didn't even know about. It became like this little community. So I told her I forgave her. I want you guys, because maybe, you know, maybe it's just me, but just because you forgive someone doesn't mean that you have to go back to the way things are. Like, and that's not a bad thing, that's not shade, that's not nothing, but like, you can move on, you can forgive and mend fences and go on with your lives. Like, you don't have to go back to a bridge that was burned. Do you understand me? Like, what's done is done and that's it. And there's no hard feelings anymore. Don't try to force something that's just not there anymore. You know, a lot of people like to go back and forth. I don't do that whole back and forth thing. Once either we back or we forth. This isn't a carousel. I'm not a revolving door. So if a call went to voicemail, just leave it in the mailbox. Okay. It just goes to show that it's never too late to make right with your past and to just own up to what you did. I totally appreciate that from her. It was just really refreshing to see how all the girls are doing well, and we're all in our 20s. We're all trying to hustle and create something for ourselves and make a living and studying and working and, you know, these little entry jobs and shit. And supposedly there's gonna be an in-person reunion, which I can't wait to bring King Baddy to that, because they were expecting King Baddy, but that day I had come from work and I was so tired. I just went like normal, like bareface. They haven't met King Baddy. King Baddy's new to them. They didn't grow up with King Baddy. Let me tell you, that shit went on. That reunion started at 8. That went on until like midnight, 12 something. Like, that was 4 hours long. That's how much shit we said. All of us said something about one. Like, it was so good. Yes, I did a glitter liner because no me pude quedar así. So I did a little glitter liner with my lashes on by What a Pro. And it didn't come out that bad because I didn't want to leave it like that. And because I have an idea for what I'm going to do for my inner, like my bottom line. Now that I think about it, I think our teachers, because in our school we had a Cinderella play and we were all in it, and I think our teachers picked the characters, us to be the character that would more match us, because the bitchy ones were like the evil stepsisters And then the real cute ones was the king and the prince, and the real beautiful girls were the Cinderellas, because we had 2 Cinderellas. And they really took that shit serious, the teachers. And I was the king's messenger, and I had to sing and dance. Well, we lip synced. I think we lip synced. And I was so cute. You could tell I was gay. I was the like real peppy messenger, and my other best friend, he was also a king's messenger, but he was a more serious one. I look like a majorette. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna take my Space Jam and just finish my bottom. I did the same colors on the bottom, and I'm gonna just do that little glitter line that you see here, because I'm gonna fill up the inner corner from that negative space. I'm gonna put some of this confetti to make it like, you know, Easter celebration, and a little of this NYX glitter. I know Easter's over, but so you don't want to use so much, and that's fine, just a little bit. Take them on. This is Jeffree's Gemini liquid lip. Well, I should just leave my lips like that. It looks super cute. It's something a little bit different than the new lip that I always do, because hay que variar, tú sabes, and it's a little rust, you know. So this look is officially done. I'm just to finish it off with some setting spray. Last night, by the way, you guys, if you haven't, after you watch this, you need to watch what I watched last night. James Charles' show officially premiered Instant Influencer on his YouTube channel, and it is completely going to change the game in the beauty community. Like, if you guys want to see what it takes, like everything that goes behind the scenes, because what we show you is really just 5% of what goes on, like to produce, to film, to edit, to then the pictures, the captions, market it on all your social platforms to make sure it's exposed to everyone, so everyone comes and sees your videos. Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, it's a lot of work. Also gives you product knowledge about makeup and brands, what are brands looking for. If it's something you're interested in or want to start your own channel one day, it's definitely a show that you need to watch. The first episode aired already. It's super good, and it's super like real and raw, and the business side of what all of this goes on. So I definitely recommend you guys watch it. I really liked it, and I'm gonna watch every episode. I didn't think it was gonna turn out as good as it did. It reminds me of very much Tyra Banks's America's Next Top Model, but this is like with America's Next Top Influencer, kind of. Instant Influencer. Congratulations to all of the kids that participated in the competition, because that platform alone is enough to kickstart your career, whether you win or lose. Okay, baddies, and this is the final look of our spring. Oh, someone snapped me. Final spring tutorial is very colorful, very pastel, very soft, very, I look like a motherfucking Skittle. I hope you learned how to cut your crease or something new. I might be doing a series where I go back to the basics and teach you guys tips and tricks on like how I contour, or how I do my eyebrows, or how I do my nose, or how I put on lashes. A lot of girls don't know how to put on lashes, because this is a lot to learn. Hope you guys enjoyed, had some tea, had some laughs. You know, it's always a good time here on my channel. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below what tutorials you guys want me to do, and what vlogs you want to see from me, because I will be doing them more, since it's very practical. I don't have to be spending time in the studio and doing other things at the same time while I'm filming. And subscribe to my channel so you're always updated every time a new video goes up. So I love you guys, and remember, we stay bad so they stay mad.